Hey everyone, I decided to do a live video because today is a really big day in car history today, and I'm pretty excited. Today, Ford is going to release the brand new Ford Bronco. It's a really big. It's going to be a really big deal because people have been waiting for years for the Bronco to come out, and we've seen concepts for years. We've seen, I think 2010 was the first concept we've seen, and we've been waiting forever. So today's a big day, and I decided to just give y'all some information about the Ford Bronco, and we can talk a little bit about the new Bronco. So here's some information I got. The 2021 Ford Bronco and 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is coming out today, and it's been almost 2 decades since the last Bronco. So it's been a long time. We've been waiting a long time. The 2021 Bronco is going to be released tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. They're going to do a long video on YouTube, and then on ABC and National Geographic, there's going to be a few commercials and stuff tonight. I think, was it ABC or something is doing that CMA Best of Fest or whatever, and they're going to do a commercial during that, so that's going to be pretty cool. And then on YouTube at that time, they're also going to be doing a live video with all the information about the new Bronco. So it's 8 p.m. Eastern time, or 7 p.m. for all of us here in Texas. Ford recently announced that the new Bronco will be its own brand, so they're making it bigger than it. Just a real big deal. They're making it real big. So that's a little bit of information on when they're going to release the Bronco and the exciting news. So here's some information on the history of the Ford Bronco. The Ford Bronco originally arrived in showrooms for the first time in 1965 for the 1966 model year. It was marketed as an all-purpose four-wheel drive vehicle. The Bronco was built on a unique platform, and it was aimed at the Jeep CJ5 and the International Harvester Scout. So it was designed to compete with them. So that's when it started. In 1978, the second generation Bronco arrived. It had a larger size and was based on the F100 pickup chassis. And the Bronco was still four-wheel drive, and they offered a wagon version and two V8 engines for the first time, and a 3-speed automatic was optional for the first time. 1980, the third generation Bronco arrived. It was more emission friendly. Engines included a straight 6 and V8 options. It continued to rely on the F-Series truck for influence. And then in 1982, the Bronco 2 was released, and it was based on the Ranger. And then for the fourth generation, they finally made the vehicle more comfortable and a little nicer. It had more bodywork for aerodynamics, and the interior was more comfortable. And then that brings you to the last generation of the Bronco. It was the last generation for it. It arrived in 1992, and it had more improvements, and it ended production in 1996. And then the last thing is, everyone remembers its claim to fame with the O.J. Simpson police chase. He was driving a 1993 model in 1994, and so something like 95 million viewers seen it, and it boosted the sales of the Bronco, but due to higher sales of the SUVs as the Ford Explorer and Expedition, it still eventually ended production then. So that was a big ending to the Bronco, and I didn't look it up for sure, but they said the Bronco was going to be released on O.J. Simpson's birthday, and that is supposedly today. So I didn't look that up a second ago, but I think it is. But here's just a few quick facts, since just to end it for you. The first year of production was 1965. The last year of production was 1996. Of course, the 2021 model's coming. There's more than 1.1 million of them sold. The original price of the first Bronco was $2,480, and it had chunky features and off-road prowess. So that's a lot of information on the Bronco, and tonight's going to be a really big night. I read some articles, and a lot of people say this is going to be one of the biggest nights in automotive history for our generation. It's just a really big deal, and they're just so excited. So yeah, the Bronco is coming out today, and we'll probably be able to get it in 2021. So that's everything I was really wanting to say about it. Thank y'all all for watching the video, and I'm gonna be watching the reveal tonight, and I hope some of you will too. But that's all I have for you, and thank you for watching.